Hey guys, it's your girl Black Summer XO here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use the T.o.o.l mod by TwistedMexi for better gameplay during build and buy mode. To open this mod up, you want to hit Shift T and the tool extension mod pops up, and then you hit Shift T again to remove it. Before we start, if you did download the better build buy mode, this will help. You want to click on move objects on, and then you have to go into the content and check off custom content, or the CC that you have in your game is not going to show up. Once you do those two things, press the check button and press done. And also, if you hit this button here, you're going to extend your buy mode panel. I don't know what you call it, but you can extend it and you'll be able to see it. If you want to take it off, click this button again and it will remove it. So we don't really need it right now because we have to remove these ugly doors to match this nice override that I created for you guys, which is on my Patreon as well, and it's in the bio under apartments override if you guys need that. But if you don't, you can keep the base game ones if you'd like. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to hit Shift T again, and you want to click off anything that you want to delete. So you want to click it. When it turns green, you want to go into the options and press delete group, and boom, it's gone. Then you want to do the same thing again to this door. We want to get rid of that, and this door as well. All right, so now that we have deleted all the things that we want outside of this hallway, you want to go back into the clickable areas of the build and buy mode, which would be this area here, and you can't go over here. So you want to be in this area here, and you want to click Shift T to get out of that T.o.o.l mod. And what you want to do is you want to go into the walls and empty room section, and you want to build a wall here and also a wall here. Just build a wall like this. After you do that, you want to go back to the door, and you want to choose a door that you want. You can use either base game or custom content. For me, I want to use this door right here, which is like a little bit bigger. And another trick is before you place the item down, before you click it on, if you hit the plus button, this only works for Windows. It will swatch the door or whatever you want. If it has a swatch, you'll be able to swatch it quicker versus having to go in and doing it like manually. And if you hit the minus button, it's going to go back to the swatches that you chose, which is pretty cool. It's actually my favorite feature. So I'm going to choose this colorway, and if you press the period button too, it'll be able to switch the door handle angle, which is also cool. So I'm going to place that there. And then I also want another door to be right here. So you want to go into the wall as well and put another door facing that way. So now that you did that, you want to press Shift T again. And now you want to click on that door and make sure it's green. If it's not green, it's not going to work. So now that it's green, you want to come here and just click it. And once you click it down, it's going to place it there. But as you can see, it's kind of floating a little bit towards the bottom of this, and we don't want that. So what you're going to do is you're going to, sorry, I'm just trying to adjust it. Okay, so you're going to click on it, and then you're going to click at the bottom. So now it's actually placed at the bottom. And there you go. There's the door in there. And as you can see, it's perfectly placed, in my opinion. These are other modes that you could use, but this is just like a beginner video on how to use this tool extension mod. I myself is still learning each and every day how to use it better, but this is the easiest way for you to do it right away as a beginner. So the second door is here, and we're gonna place it down, and you want to just keep clicking until it's there. And as we can see, it's all set. And then I usually do toggle group, and I do shift T to go back. If you keep that on, you might mess up the area of it, but just make sure you just click off the tool right after you place what you want to place, because if you don't, it's going to be all over the place. So the last part that I want to show you is the elevator. So we just look for the elevator on the catalog, And anyone with the little blue house on it, which is like the building, which means it's compatible and functional with city living, I want to choose this last one right here by SYB. And I love this colorway, which is like a nice brown color, and I'm just gonna place it here on one of the walls. My bad. I'm gonna place it here on one of the walls, and then we do have the tool mod up, and make sure it turns green, and don't click anything yet. When you see where you want it to go, click there and click again until it's not green anymore and it's placed. So as you can see, it's actually not hitting the floor, and to do that you want to click on it again and click lower to the ground, and now you can see it's actually on the floor. But I don't like the fact that the inside is poking out. I want everything here gone. So what you're going to do is you want to look at the area that you're working with, which we have so much space back here. You want to click it on green, and then that's way too far, and you want to keep clicking until it's where you want it to be. But an easier thing to do is you want to click on it and click Alt, and it's going to move back. And I still want the see, now I moved it too much, so we want it to come out a little bit more. I don't want these bars here, so I'm just going to try to bring it back once more. Okay, there you go. Now it's perfectly placed, it's perfectly on the ground, and I don't see any of that moving. And now our elevator is put in. You want to shift click back to regular mode so you don't click anything out, because I've done that a lot and it's actually frustrating. So the next thing I actually want to do is I want to remove this coffee table or end table, whatever it is. So I want to click Shift T again, click on it, options, delete group. And then if you do want to replace the window too, I actually want to delete the window. I want to put like a poster here. I'm going to hit delete group. And then we're going to go into our build mode and look for some CC. I just want like a nice poster there. Remember, to be able to place it, you have to put the item into the area here, because if you don't, it's not gonna, you won't be able to paste it onto the wall in the hallway. So I want to use this one right here, and let's see, I liked the welcome home one. Where is it? This one. And then I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So now that it's here, we can place it. So you want to do Shift T again, click on it. Once it's highlighted green, you can move it wherever you want. I actually want it in the hallway, right there, and there you go. It looks very pretty. This hallway doesn't have windows. I wanted it to be like a little bit different with less windows, so that one's perfect. And then the next thing I do want to put like a nice coffee table there. I'm gonna choose this one, and then I want something on top of it. Let's see what we could get. Let me just save the game. Make sure you guys save the game, because for some reason there's some things that I've been clicking with the new update that my game is just completely crashing, and I don't like that. But I want to put like what do you call it? Some type of plant or something on the table. Just do this one. And then I want to look up a book. There's a certain book that I want. But make sure you guys decorate the end table before you go, because it might it's not going to basically let you put everything on top like build or buy mode. It's a little bit difficult. You do have to use like the elevate button, the move button. But like I said, this is in the simplest way for you to figure out how to do it. You know, you could just click around and figure it out for yourself, but that's how I learned. And I'm showing you the easiest ways that I learned. I'm going to put some books here. So now we have our end table with our decorations on it. You can put whatever you want on it. I added some books, a candle, and a plant. And we're going to click on that again. You see how it's lighting up green? That means you can place it. You're just going to click on where you want it to go. I want it to go here. If you want it to go into the middle, you want to click Alt and just bring it to the side. Make sure it's not poking out the building. It's perfectly fine there. And the next thing I wanted to add is this plant. So we're going to add the plant here. You want to click on that and it'll place right there. And this is actually so cute. I love how it turned out. The doors, the floor, in the wall. The override that I did for the flooring in the wall works perfectly for this building. And then you want to click Shift T again, and then we're going to just try it out, have our sim come outside, make sure the doors are opening good, and that's the most important part. And then let's have her go downstairs. If she goes through it, we are all set. So she did go through it, which means it's working perfectly fine. And then that's pretty much it for this mod, which is the T.o.o.l Mod by TwistedMexi. It's one of my favorite. Make sure you guys click the link in the description, get this mod. And like I said, and also my overrides are on my Patreon. Check that out as well. With that being said, thank you for watching, and until next time.